Hey guys, my name's Bridget and today I'm going to be reading my college essay. The other day I was watching a bunch of YouTube, as you do, and Ariel Bissett made a video reading one of her essays that she was super proud of. And that got me thinking, why don't I read my college essay online? Because I was really proud of it when I wrote it. Like, this was the best thing I've written. And honestly, to this day, I still hold it up as one of the best things I've written because I think it's really good. This is the essay that I submitted on my Common app. I wrote this in my junior year during my creative writing class because I was in creative writing class with a bunch of seniors, so they were applying to colleges, so I was therefore doing applications with them because in the creative writing classes they worked on college essays. So that's beside the point. I wrote this in junior year, I edited it in senior year as well, and I was really proud of it, so I submitted it to colleges. My college has it up on the library website because we were talking about NaNoWriMo. My essay deals with NaNoWriMo. It's National Novel Writing Month, if you didn't know. It's where you write 50,000 words in 50 days. And so my essay focuses on that because I was really proud of that. I believe the prompt was write about some goal or achievement that you had and you completed or whatever. So I wrote about NaNoWriMo and writing my novel. Writing my college essay was a really great way for me to reflect on my actual accomplishment of NaNoWriMo. A lot of the elements that I describe in my novel in this essay are actual elements that were in my novel that I wrote that passed NaNoWriMo. So a lot of it was inspired by true events of mine, and I'm really proud of it. I think it holds up to this day. We're just gonna start reading it now, and we're gonna have a fun time. You know, I go to Emory. I thought it was fitting to wear my college sweatshirt in my video reading my college essay. So I have my computer here. We're just gonna read it out now. It is 650 words. I remember struggling to get down to the word count because my essay was kind of too long. I believe I wrote 700 words, and then one of my applications, it was like, you can only write 650 words. And mine has a title because I felt like it was fitting, but you don't have to have a title. But I really liked my title, so I was here for it. It's called Work in Progress, the blank page, an artist's worst nightmare. I stare at it, wanting to fill it with complex characters and intricate plot lines. It taunts me with the possibilities and struggles awaiting me. The start of a novel seems like the easiest part. Word count, 0. Midnight strikes. Thousands of National Novel Writing Month participants begin to write. My fingers fly across the keyboard as fast as humanly possible, trying to get every thought down. My smile widens as I create Ethan, whose chocolate hair and intelligent mind begin to jump off the page, while the plot takes shape. Word count, 5,000. Ideas constantly pop into my head. I pull out my phone or a piece of paper to write them down before they leave me. I'm writing everywhere: the bus, school, the bathroom, the golf course. Life outside my novel becomes unimportant. Word count, 10,000. Ethan is figuring out what he's supposed to do after growing wings overnight. Alex, the unknown villain, has mysteriously joined him and could take Fiona, Ethan's girlfriend, away from him. I'm as intrigued to decide what will happen as a reader would be curious. Word count, 12,500. I have ideas but lack motivation to continue. I lie in bed, not wanting to write. It's difficult to do the same thing every day, so I don't. I flip on Netflix instead. Word count, 25,000. I force myself to continue writing just a few more words, and soon enough, thousands have been added. Ethan is pushing through his training and he keeps improving. My thoughts drift, imagining what it'll be like when I make it to the end of my novel. I've written half of my goal. I've gotten this far. Word count, 33,000. Writing, writing, writing. I've locked myself away from the world to focus on finishing my novel. I have to complete it. Word count, 35,000. I go back to staring at the wall. I'm almost finished, but it's hard to figure out how Ethan's battle with Alex will climax. He can't put it off forever. Head in my hands, I search my life for inspiration, but nothing fits. I hear the constant ticking of the clock on the wall across from where I sit at the dining room table. Word count, 35,100. Why did I choose to write a novel? I wanted some finished product. What I'm writing isn't great. I should stop. Maybe if I just write a few more words today, it won't be so bad. Word count, 45,000. Thankfully, my ideas have started to flow back, and I'm almost at the finish line. If I had stopped, I never would have reached the point where my love for my story has returned. I've made it this far. I'm so close to having a completed novel that I can almost feel the hand gripping my heart, releasing me back to reality. Word count, 50,000. I end with a cliffhanger, an opening for me to continue the world. I sigh in relief as I type the final words, barely able to keep my eyes open. When I close my eyes to blink, I have to make a conscious effort to open them again, to stare at the page in front of me, shining as bright as the sun. My hands feel like I've played 1,000 rounds of golf. I've spent many sleepless nights composing this novel, and it's finally finished. I admire the work I've done as I flip through pages and pages filled with writing. They're a physical representation of the hard work I put into my novel throughout November. Nothing is ever really perfect, is it? But I was able to push past days of self-doubt to complete a novel. I've finally written a novel, my novel, in 30 days. Story completed. Now it's time to start editing. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fun content from me. Please comment down below any questions you might have for me, and I would love to hear some of your college essays if you would like to give them down there. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be up very soon, so see you guys then, okay? Bye!